So today we're going to learn the introduction, the intro riff for Sweet Child of Mine. Now, I was looking at some tutorials on this just to see, just to get an idea. I'm tuned down a half a step, by the way, as Slash usually always is. I think for all Guns N' Roses songs that I know of are tuned down a half a step, which means that this is not in E, it's in E flat. So everything's just tuned down a half a step, 1 fret worth, okay? So you can listen to my guitar. You can I'm sure you can find it on any tuner or look it up on YouTube how to do it. But it's just E flat, A flat, and so on. Everything is half a step down. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you the way I play it with the fingering position I always used when I learned it myself by ear. So it's definitely different. When I saw Slash playing it and saw people playing it online, I was surprised at how it was played, but they play it usually. You're free to play it this way. So they play with single notes like this, like that, with single fingers. I always found it easier because you don't have to. There's a lot of movement with that. Like you have to move all your fingers. The way I always played it and the way I'll show you to play it, the only difference is that this requires some hand strength, which you can build while you're playing it. Of course, you keep playing it, you'll build the strength easy. I just lay my fingers on the frets like this, okay? And then you can pick it and just take off 1 finger at a time, and that's it. You don't even have to move your position the entire time, except for the end when it's like that part at the end when it does that. That's the only part you need to change for. So I'm going to show you this way. It's the same notes as it would be the other way. If you just want to play the single notes, that's fine. I perceive that as a really lot of movement, unnecessary movement, when you can just keep your hand in one position. But it's up to you. The notes will be the same that I'll show you on the tab, the same notes, so play it however you like, all right? I'm going to show you how I play it. So this is how I place my fingers, just so you know. I bar up to the 4th string, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and 4th string with my index finger. I had to think about that a minute. On the 12th fret. Then I put the pad of my ring finger, my 3rd finger, to cover the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string on the 14th fret. And then my pinky to cover the 1st and 2nd string on the 15th fret. And this is the position I keep the whole time, pretty much, okay? Except I change a few things. But it's lifting the fingers on and off, and you don't have to move around too much. This is how I play it if you want to do it this way. Otherwise, I'll tell you the notes anyway. Play it however you like. So the first note is the 12th fret on the 4th string. Then you come down to the 15th fret on the 2nd string with the pinky. And then the 14th fret on the 3rd string with the ring finger. And then I pull the ring finger off and play the 12th fret on the 3rd string with the index finger is already touching it. So that would be like. Again, remember you're always alternate picking. Try to alternate pick all the time when you do stuff so you don't have to relearn it later. Then the high notes. So you come down to the pinky on the 15th fret of the 1st string. And then the 14th fret on the 3rd string. Then I pull off the pinky and play the 14th fret on the 1st string. And same thing on the 14th fret on the 3rd string. So like this. So I'll play the whole first part for you. Here it is. Let's do it a little slower. Like that. So a little faster. Okay, so that'll be the whole first part. Then it's almost exactly the same. It just moves I would just move my ring finger up to the the fourth string also, to cover also the fourth string, still barring like that, and keeping the pinky on just on the first two strings, like that. And then you just play the 14th fret on the fourth string this time. So first one is 12th fret on the fourth string, and then 14th fret on the fourth string, and in same notes. So we're not going over the notes again because I have them here on the tabs, all right? But this is the same notes again. I'll just play it slowly for you. So first time is 12th fret on the fourth string. Then 14th fret on fourth string. Okay? And then it just changes the first note again. So you play the 12th fret on the third string. So you just take this third finger off. And then you put it back on for that note, for that one note. So all three now, just so you can see how I play it slowly. And then back to the first one. And then we just play that a little faster now so you can hear. Okay? That's the whole first part. So it keeps playing that over and over again, the same thing, and I would just keep playing it. It might be frustrating if you're using this method and your hands are weak in the third and fourth string fingers. It might be frustrating. Okay, just take your time, be patient. Just play it a few times every day. So he plays through then the first 3 times, and then on the last time he changes it up. So this is where it ends off. He just doesn't go back to the 12th fret again on the fourth string. And then there, instead of going back again to the beginning, back to the 12th fret on fourth string, he brings the index finger down to the 12th fret on the first string, and the second finger to the 14th fret on the third string. You start alternating between the second finger and other notes. So it's 12th fret, first string, first finger, and then third string, 14th fret, second finger. Then it's the third finger on the 15th fret of the second string, and then we come back to the second finger on the third string. Same position, 14th fret. So, and then back to the 12th fret on the first string. So, then you bring the third finger from the 15th fret down to the 14th fret on the first string. And same thing, you're always alternating between the second finger on the third string, which stays there on the 14th fret. Then pinky on the 15th fret, or you could just slide your third finger up, whatever you like. Back to 14th, take your pinky off, the third finger's already there. 12th fret, take your third finger off, your first finger is already there. Place your third finger on the 15th fret of the second string. And that's it. So slowly, what he does, that's all the same notes. So I think what he does there is he just plays the 15th fret on the second string and the second finger on the 14th fret on the third string together, just to be the first chord of the song. And then just slide down 2 and something like that. He starts it there and then comes down into the chords of the song, okay, for the first verse. So that part again, we'll play it slowly and then a little faster. So. Okay, and a little faster. Okay, it's about the speed of the song. So I'll play it through for you one time so you can get the whole thing. One time slow, one time fast. That's the last part. The rest of it is just returning back to the same thing over and over again, and then this is the last time he plays it. That's how he plays it. And we'll play it a little faster now. So that's the whole thing. Don't get frustrated, you know. If it's hard for you to play it this way, again, you can play it the other way. I think there's another guy, Justin Guitar, who shows the way that Slash plays it, the fingers, single fingers. But it's the same notes here. You can just figure it with your own fingering that you like. I find this to be the easiest because you don't have to move around a lot. If it takes time, you know, just be patient. Be patient. It'll come. Your hands will get used to it, muscles will get used to it, and in no time you'll have it smooth, all right? But again, use the same method as always. Try not to speed up too quick where you're making mistakes. Focus on getting it clean and smooth and doing it at a tempo where you can do that. And then slowly speeding the tempo up where you still have it smooth until you have it at the pace of the song, all right? So I plan on putting the solo. I love the solo for this song, love playing it, so I am thinking about putting that on eventually. If you'd like to see a tutorial for that, let me know. I'd have to do it in about 5 or 6 parts, I think, you know, because they have some big runs in there. But if you'd like to see that, let me know. And if there's any other parts of songs you're working on, trying to learn, I intend on putting all of the acoustic songs I have on here, tutorials for those as well. So if there's any songs you'd like to know, acoustic, electric, you're working on, stuck on a part, let me know and I'll make a tutorial on it. All right, guys? So until next time, happy practicing. You know, remember, always try to enjoy your practice. So playing stuff that you enjoy as well as the tedious, you know, scale stuff that we have to play. And until then, take care.